My name is Joe DeLisle. I'm a partner in the corporate group at Miller & Martin. I focus a lot on international transactions, mergers and acquisitions, corporate finance. Been at Miller & Martin for 15 years. I've been involved with the World Law Group for about 15 years as well, and had sort of 10 years of leadership experience with the World Law Group. I've been on the board of the World Law Group and chair of the Business Development Committee, and currently am one of the chairs of the Corporate Transactional Practice Group at the World Law Group. So the World Law Group is made up of 61 firms in about 95 countries. We have about 20 to 25,000 lawyers that are part of the World Law Group. And basically each one of these firms covers a different geographical jurisdiction. And we just send work back and forth, but we don't share any overhead, we don't share fees, we don't share administration. So it avoids a lot of conflicts. We believe it's a more efficient way of practicing law across borders. You had a sort of, in its infancy, a growing cross-border business community here in Georgia, but we didn't really have the the structure of law firms really to support that. This was a way that Tom and several of his peers that he knew, and from both around the U.S. and then also growing outside the U.S., sort of got together and started serving these international clients. And a lot of that started with sort of some of the Asian companies, Germany, and has grown. So I think it started with about 6 or 7 law firms, and now we're at 61, and it's just grown over time. And but it was really to provide an alternative way of serving these international businesses kind of organically, by basically building relationships with other folks. We call the 24-hour rule in the World Law Group, where if someone sends an email, there's the expectation that the partner firms respond in 24 hours with, hey, I've got it, I'm here to help, I'll put you in touch with the right people. And it's probably the most responsive group of people I've ever dealt with. You know that you're going to get an answer from them. If they're not awake, you'll get an email from them as soon as they wake up, and you can put together these deal teams, I believe, as faster than the other choice, which is going to a single firm that has offices elsewhere. And this really builds into just the relationships that all the partner firms have with each other within the network. So these people like they're your best friends, and the relationships that we've built with them are truly phenomenal. We keep in touch with them all year round, and I know if I send my friends from any one of these countries an email, they are going to respond to me like it's their own. And they're going to feel a high sense of ownership and take care of my client just like it's theirs. And the reaction that we get from our clients when they see that level of service and responsiveness and just sort of that warmness and kindness and care is an amazing thing. We always know that we have a consistently high-performing group of law firms around the world who serve our clients well. So, my partners who are in other countries are serving my clients from Georgia well, and I'm trying to do the same thing for them. For Miller & Martin clients, I think the World Law Group is a very significant differentiating factor for our firm versus other firms. And I think it goes into just the core of what the World Law Group is like, and how well we know each other, and how well we serve each other's clients.